In Days of Our Lives, the story takes an intense and emotionally layered turn as Jeremy Horton's unexpected return to Salem sets off ripples that touch almost everyone around him. The episode begins on a deceptively calm note, the kind that hides brewing storms underneath. Jeremy walks into Julie Williams' orbit first, and his arrival stirs up both nostalgia and tension. Julie, ever the warm and gracious soul, is genuinely happy to see him. She's eager to hear all about his new job and the life he's built for himself away from Salem. To her, Jeremy's return feels like a sweet homecoming, a chance for family bonds to strengthen again. But beneath her polite smiles, there's a quiet curiosity, even a touch of caution. Julie remembers the pain Stephanie endured years ago because of Jeremy, and though she doesn't immediately bring it up, the thought lingers. The tone shifts sharply when the camera moves to Stephanie Johnson, who is caught completely off guard by the news of Jeremy's return. Her reaction is not one of fond remembrance but of deep, unsettling unease. Memories she's worked years to bury come flooding back. The manipulation, the control, the emotional bruises that never fully healed. Jeremy's name alone is enough to make her stomach twist. As she tries to compose herself, Alex Kyriaki senses that something is seriously wrong. His instincts kick in, protective and alert, as he starts gently probing her about her sudden change in mood. Stephanie hesitates, torn between wanting to open up about the darkness in her past and wanting to keep it locked away where it can't hurt her anymore. Just as she's about to find the words to explain, Jeremy himself appears, standing there with a bright smile and a bouquet of flowers, looking like a man trying to rewrite his history. His confident tone is disarming, his apologies rehearsed yet convincing. He insists he's changed, that time has humbled him, that he wants to make amends. He tells Stephanie he's come back not to stir up the past but to prove that he can be better. But for Stephanie, every word he speaks only deepens her discomfort. The flowers feel like an intrusion rather than a gesture. Alex's jaw tightens as he steps closer, his protective instincts rising to the surface. The tension between the three of them is palpable, Jeremy's charm colliding with Alex's quiet suspicion, and Stephanie's internal struggle caught in between. Meanwhile, another storm is brewing across town as Paulina Price unleashes her fury on E.J. DiMera. The recent blackout that left Salem in chaos has pushed Paulina to her limit, and now she's determined to hold someone accountable. E.J. becomes her target, and in true Paulina fashion she doesn't hold back. She storms into his office with fire in her eyes, slamming him with accusations about negligence, deception, and cover-ups. E.J., ever the politician and schemer, puts on his smoothest front. He downplays his role in the power failure, trying to twist the situation to his advantage with that signature DiMera arrogance. But Paulina is not one to be easily manipulated. Her voice echoes through the room, her words sharp enough to cut through E.J.'s rehearsed calm. By the end of their exchange, it's clear that Salem's mayor isn't backing down, and E.J. has just made himself a powerful enemy in City Hall. Elsewhere, Kat Green is setting her own trap in motion. She meets Gwen von Leuskner at the bistro, where she puts on her most charming mask. With an easy laugh and a friendly tone, she pretends to be Gwen's ally. But beneath the surface, Kat has an agenda. She subtly steers the conversation toward E.J. DiMera, asking just enough questions to make Gwen lower her guard. Gwen, ever eager to talk about her own experiences and frustrations, begins to open up, unaware that she's feeding Kat crucial pieces of information. Kat listens carefully, mentally piecing together the details she needs to uncover E.J.'s schemes involving the new hospital wing project. Her calm demeanor hides the intensity of her purpose. Every smile, every casual question is a move in her quiet war against E.J. At the same time, Chad DiMera finds himself caught between the complexities of love and the painful realities of parenthood. Meeting Kat in the town square, Chad tries to steady the chaos in his life by reassuring her that he's committed, that he's ready to tell his family the truth about their relationship. He smiles, promising her that there's no turning back now. His voice is steady, but there's a flicker of doubt in his eyes. He knows what's waiting for him once the truth comes out: judgment from family, whispers in Salem, and most of all, the emotional fallout from his son Thomas. Chad's unease proves justified. At home, he begins to sense that something isn't right with Thomas. The boy has grown quiet and withdrawn, his expressions guarded. Chad notices the hesitation in his son's voice, the way he avoids eye contact. He tries to draw him out with gentle questions, but the wall between them has already started to form. Thomas, struggling with the weight of what he's discovered, knows that his father has been hiding something. He knows that Chad is romantically involved with Kat, the same woman who once pretended to be his late mother, Abigail DiMera. That betrayal runs deep in the boy's heart, stirring emotions he can't yet put into words. Chad's concern grows as he pieces together Thomas's odd behavior. The boy's tone turns sharp when Kat's name comes up, and his silences stretch longer each day. Chad can sense that the confrontation he's been dreading is coming soon. No matter how much he wants to shield Thomas from more pain,